Know this one?
Nah, but we'll have a go at it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do know. I awoke into a dream of the seat of my ninth life in a room full of pine boxes surrounded by 9 candles, original time bandit, brandishing 9 nines, only one with a dirty chain but the blood of the ninth sign of the zodiacs, pictures of fictional superheroes, 9 crimes to solve and the solace of dying lifelines, the 9th vision of more than a superstition, the writing was on the wall, the 9th line was an admission, read it the 9th time in a stupor of new suspicions, smelt the look of love and recruited a new position, reduced to the night shadows with one of the 9 troopers, skins of the 9 serpents belonging to old Medusa, stock on 9 labours, endangered in 9 seductions of truth, reached the pinnacle making my 9th manoeuvre with time in a glass chamber, preyed on 9 grains that remained in a strange place to be found as this 9th way to the heart of this new danger, with 99 remaining reviews of this whole deja vu bewildering the rangers, lost in a major clue, there's 1 ring and 9 wraiths all protecting the last king from the end of the 9th age, it was raining and turning the 7 to 9 oceans, box of 9 potions, the fury of wooden horses told by the 9th Trojan, roll my mind's notions in factors of time's heartbeat, wild as 9 harpies who savagely rob Phineas, work of the 9th lineage, born in 9 dimensions, remaining to stay insidious, light of 9 fires and 9 of the 12 lions, entrapped in the 9 levels of life in the 9th Zion, after 9 orders of angels had fell crying, the skies had become divided for 9 of the stars dying, but 9 lines of kings are the symbol of my position, I married the 9th daughter of Brahma and said listen, I'm close to the 9th hour and due for my meditations, virtues of Apollonius flooding my sensations, avoiding 9 arrows of fire from 9 gallows of the interplanetary desires, blind tarot readers pulled the 9th card 9 times in the night shadows, I left to find the hermit as fast as the crow travels, travelled 9 leagues of fatigue with my mind bleeding, wearing 9 gems in defence from the 9 heathens, 99 problems revolving around leaving, I prayed for the 9th time in the day to defy meaning in search of the golden fleece like 109 Cretians, bartered for my release and I wrestled with 9 demons from the 99th realm of the world of the whole Goetia, along for 9 months in the womb and away from danger, travelled 9 spheres like peers of Eleusinians, docking 999s on the ark of the 9th battalion, reading the 9th verse in the book of the Abyssinians, 40 times 9 in degrees of the true meridian, sat with 9 Sufis discussing the ways of Gilgamesh, set for 9th pilgrimage, guided through the wilderness, follow 9 stars with 9 points, the last challenger, mastered 9 virtues using the 9th aperture, weave the 9th thread in the core of your mind's tapestry, mastering the alchemy, last in the alchemy, it's 9, 4 times 9 in full procession, 9 more lives in my possession, 9, the planets align in true progression, 9, 4 times 9 is 36.
Dear Mr. Blair, these words are composed sincere. Do you see what's going on in the comforts of your chair? If you do, you must choose to ignore it, cause I thought you was there to make it better in Britain's puppet. For one, why you act like a cheap puppet? Claim you're looking for weapons that just seem to have vanished. Got excuses, so it doesn't seem worthless. You and I know it was for oil in the earth's surface. Soldiers of 16, danger beyond belief. Hope their blood sticks on you, you live with a grief. But Bush presented you with an arse to kiss, and your tongue was so far in it, I could taste the shit. You getting money right, less stress for me. Then you deal with that paper like 2 + 2 is 3. You looking at for shit, the government is a mockery of organised crime, daylight robbery. I've got some questions for you, Mr. Prime Minister. Can I share some of my views, Mr. Prime Minister? Why you hiding the truth, Mr. Prime Minister? By the way, fuck you, Mr. Prime Minister. I've got some questions for you, Mr. Prime Minister. Can I share some of my views, Mr. Prime Minister? Why you hiding the truth, Mr. Prime Minister? By the way, fuck you, Mr. Prime Minister. How did you get your position anyway? I just wonder. You could have asked kissing or just a better liar. Now I get you with writers reporting a trouble, youth banning for radio just for telling the truth. I ain't saying the Conservative Party are any better, but your humanity is washing away inside the gutter. For instance, you getting paper for street clutter, then no budget to supply to teach the future. But you won't know them students or the teachers. Your kids won't ever hear a public school lecture. Silver spoon theory, so-called leaders. The poor get fucked and the rich get richer. I paint a picture, you keep it well seasoned, not lifting one finger to change it for some reason. I paint a picture, you watch the paint harden, not lifting one finger. What's the reason? I've got some questions for you, Mr. Prime Minister. Can I share some of my views, Mr. Prime Minister? Why you hiding the truth, Mr. Prime Minister? By the way, fuck you, Mr. Prime Minister. I've got some questions for you, Mr. Prime Minister. Can I share some of my views, Mr. Prime Minister? Why you hiding the truth, Mr. Prime Minister? By the way, fuck you, Mr. Prime Minister. Okay, now let's let's get on the next issue. Why am I waiting a century to get in hospital? Surely if patients were diagnosed earlier, they wouldn't be told they got 6 months by a doctor. But it's the very staff you pass the blame. The reason you leave the profession underpaid. Why would I work long and get nothing as a healer if I can make a G a day as a drug dealer? And it's the kind of world you present to the youth, where education don't pay, sex and drugs are the root. And Mr. Prime Minister, will you stop crime? And whom will you point the finger at this time? Forget the boys in blue, I know they on the mission, but tell me why the fuck always fit the description. So Mr. Prime Minister, rid the streets of drugs, and Mr. Prime, like you give a fuck. I've got some questions for you, Mr. Prime Minister. Can I share some of my views, Mr. Prime Minister? Why you hiding the truth, Mr. Prime Minister? By the way, fuck you, Mr. Prime Minister. I've got some questions for you, Mr. Prime Minister. Can I share some of my views, Mr. Prime Minister? Why you hiding the truth, Mr. Prime Minister? By the way, fuck you, Mr. Prime Minister.
I must tell you that it's dangerous and you'll be risking your life.
It was a warning.
Yo, racking up these lines like cocaine. We fly but no plane. Yo, we at it again. The 4 motherfuckers slick off the tongue like some double dutches. People play this, had enough of puppets. So much same shit. What happened to insane shit? Kurt Cobain, blow your brain. Track marks, tight fragrance. March like vagrants. Don't like art, paint trains, bitch. Had no brain, still same kids. Shit's loose but done impeccably tight. I say whatever I like. I won't touch you but I'll sever your mic. Never be right, forever be wrong. This is for anyone that wants to nod the head to this song. So high that I talk to myself but I ain't listening. Write rhymes to wet you up like it's your christening. Been through the slumps from the dump but still glistening. The 4 hours bringing the funk.
Yo, tryna rob beef for his black woo wallaby. Post-traumatic shoe disorder, this shit got to me. Never met a person that was like me, honestly. I used to sleep on the floor, now they honor me. Used to be the seaside when I passport. Tourists wanna see the ground where we last walk. Hold the game down to the very last court. I never pop champagne, but I blast court. And your woman just for trying to get with that thought. Talk behind my back, when you see me, you ain't that sort. So leave it out, you're only mad cause you creeping out. Can't see the deadly gas when it's seeping out. Can't breathe and machines keep beeping out. You see that old white tunnel that they speak about. Don't speak on some shit you ain't seeing now. It's like you're down 50 plus, you ain't seeing now. We the real legends that they read about. Everything is fact, so don't need the clout. Brought the scene back to life when the bitch bleeding out. That's why I got to do the shit you only dream about. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Legendary already. No question. Motherfuckers.
The legacy is B.I.G.
Legendary already. No question. Motherfuckers.
You got a crew, you better tell them.
Yo, my caliber's next level. Big danglers, mad swaggers banging like thrash metal. Shit's getting shattered, you ain't seeing no crack settle. Down hard, rather go and travel the map on the level. Anagram silent mix, listen, that's mad special. Underground smash bag rappers and rap rebels. Streets forever boiling that water in caps, kettles. I would've warned you, but you caught in a trap. Better never go and hang with the devil who'll get you banged up in the slammer for the grams of that bag breader. Scandals going mad, some packs it is that pepper. Source got man up here in court for some bodies that they caught. It's so debaucherous and raw, I wanna see peace more. But it's like they come with C4, I got a key for your mind, I gotta reach for through rhymes that will teach more. That's right, we need to read more. I use my peepers to peep through the ether. I pass the Grim Reaper on the detour. I play the game right, so why you gotta cheat for? The truth's in the pudding, bitch, I'll have mine, I eat yours. You can't rewind time and be careful what you dream for.
Bring fire like first family, so it's family first. Take steps gradually, you know the tragedy lurks. Still singing sweet songs, lean off a treetop. I put my all into the passion that I eat from. I dug myself into a hole, it was a deep one. No longer fucking with the worries, now I feel none. Like I'm real numb, but I'm the opposite. Heard whispers in the corner, they were gossiping. I was rocking these, straight jacket with the tight fit. Late night shit, but not wearing high vis. Take time with blueprints you're writing. The ideas start with a spark, check the wiring. Have you got enough in the tank? Check the mileage, you might miss details. Took a week L, lost P on the resale. That is long, play wiser. You're in an empty room, stage diving. Hope you take flying lessons. Either see them or they pass quick. Then apply the message or get suspended in time. Just like cryogenics, time and effort fell short, left with no line of credit.
Legendary already.
no question. Motherfuckers.
Good legacy is B.I.G.
Legendary already, no question. Motherfuckers.
You got a crew, you better tell them.
Feel like I ought to take some time out to work out what's real. I've spent years in the field trying to build on my skill. Was never in it for the clout, I simply spit how I feel. Had my doubts, building big and sipping stouts for the thrill. Been about but never been allowed. Kept a couple sinners round, it's different now. I guess these writtens do heal. Scars are hidden down and figured out but never revealed. And shit's ill where I'm living. From the bits when them spinners loud and little hitters gripping crowds grinning, it's the same old same. Chase liquor and women, lose feelings for the sake of maintaining the image, ways of the timid. Change of figures we ain't seen. Spent my late teens chasing these great scenes, waving with Jehst at 18. I couldn't face me, a slave to my choices. I still spray for the voiceless, breaking down the hate that left me poisoned over new sounds and noises, all to recreate the dream that kept me hoisted back when I loitered to use the chasing. And it seems I keep heading back to where we started as young G's, hungry way before I was an artist, contemplating on all that I can't part with. And funny thing is me, I thought that I was past this. Shit, I thought that I was past this. I'll just keep harnessing flows in the face of growing hardship.
I've got my sunnies when it's way past my bedtime, eating off the bread line. Thousands of your heavy bars are worth like 10 of mine. I ain't a gas bag for no reason, ready to blow season. King long and slow as you're committing treason. MCs crack me up like Mr. Bean. Actors actually cleaner than Mr. Sheen. I pack a cataclysmic bitch instead of next level rap. Me and Bits will snap the crowd's neck but you're getting foot taps. After that, I'm asking where the shub's at. I'm telling you, said it, you couldn't be in my crew if you could rap. I'm getting a tether and copping a Benders and smelling the kush pack. Elegant elephant in a room but a good lad.
What? Shit, another futuristic paraphrase. Head up in the hemisphere, boots inside the reef. Inspired and debriefed, getting wired with my mates. Flying into space, the messiah in the cage. Shit, another futuristic paraphrase. Head up in the hemisphere, boots inside the reef. Inspired and debriefed, getting wired with my mates. Flying into space, the messiah in the cage. People move like robots, man, it's laws of Asimov. Tom and Tom devout and Bombay decimating Camelot. What? Dropping daisy cutters while the hair and the tortoise are blindly chasing self-destruction like fuckwits. Can't conceptualize the finish line. Life is just a cul-de-sac littered with broken glass, pint dreams and burnt ash. Bonfires of hard-earned cash built on forgotten nights. Embers of greed start resembling forest fires. So stop the furnaces, stroke of furnishes till the fuse blows. Short-circuiting under the planet with my worthless earthlings. Urgent, plain to see that we seek the turbulence perfect. Trying not to fit like epileptics. Pissing on pylons just to check the electrics. Working affirmative line from the line. Wide jitterbug, this crash course called life seems more like a hit and run.
I was no sober how I used to feel. I wrote my own sick note just to prove I'm ill. The crew move super duper musical, no fluke is skill. Smooth as super red on wooden floors and loop and silk. Took the pill, soon spewed pupil grill. Food for thought, score a milk, won't use the tilt. Nah dude, I'm chill. Buddha and hash noodle bill. So get the point, the packet usage like a shooting should kill. So, fall back with dual tanks like a Lazanach. Climb a sword on the facts in the grammar like a Schnapple cap. Stamp on tracks like a suicidal passenger. In the city where I'm new to my parameters, used to what I be doing, you tried to find it, my character true. Thought you would seek would be spewing the Bible back at ya. How about that? Fasties frazzled in the sound clash. Shower sat on powder, need a power nap if I can.
Shit, another futuristic paraphrase. Head up in the hemisphere, boots inside the reef. Inspired and debriefed, getting wired with my mates. Flying into space, the messiah in the cage. Shit, another futuristic paraphrase. Head up in the hemisphere, boots inside the reef. Inspired and debriefed, getting wired with my mates. Flying into space, the messiah in the cage.
we got them, rise we drop them. Why's that? Cause hip-hop's the only option as we're going round the city, London town in the summer. I keep the hot wax spinning, forever winning with the champions. Reflecting like golden razors from medallions. Stallion stance, take a chance on tomorrow. If the goals are hollow, then the light can never follow. Still coming with the old model, it's live and direct. Blue towers in the sky, so you know I'm in effect. But that's to collect from those who don't respect. But it ain't about that rep, cause that's already blooming flowers. I master powers, I'm waves of vibration. The sky's illustration, maps out the invitation to the revelation. In the new and fan, with the golden sound, spreading slowly cross town. Still holding it down with my man Profound and Dolo. Coming live at the funnel so the biters can't follow. The sun's sorrow, summer's dying the season. They try to tax our force, but it was all for wrong meaning. Yeah. Beats I rock them, rhymes I drop them. Why is that? Cause hip-hop's the only option. Analoging the rider with them breaks that thunder. While we going round the city, London town in the summer. Beats we got them, rhymes we drop them. Why is that? Cause hip-hop's the only option as we going round the city, London town in the summer. I love getting dirty in cold wars, to wash it off with a soul pause. We saw the thought of living life from our own cause, with no sports, but just the ones that will elevate. If it's all games with no chores, the session won't demonstrate that it's great. So I wait before I congratulate. Decision make on high stakes, but never evacuate. Ejaculate, I have to attack the break natural. And sack fools who forget original rap rules. Green tea and accrued, whatever you wanna do. Mix the two up in one brew, I still may not honor you. Swallow you after I choose, spit fumes that I don't need. Not required to air how bad you are, so it won't feed. You won't beat out rhyming that outbeat making us. Even if you don't see us, it's pure dub plates with us. Your foundation's out of touch, you're standing on diggy ground. Most don't know why hip-hop should really sound. See it now, simultaneously at the same time you don't. Opposite to me, spotting the groovy lines you quote. Wet dreams you hope you don't get seen in full scope. Perpetrating the lines that the originals you wrote. And that would ever flow inside this energy-filled zone. The father never sleeps in us, remember this and roam. With caution, summer, winter, with autumn. In the spring, don't get too happy at them auctions. Yeah, beats I rock them, rhymes I drop them. Why is that? Cause hip-hop's the only option. Analoging the rider with them breaks that thunder. While we going round the city, London town in the summer. Beats we got them, rhymes we drop them. Why is that? Cause hip-hop's the only option as we going round the city, London town in the summer. Oh no, where's Dolo? We need him to finish this. I can fix up the tune before the beat just diminishes. Lamping, drinking Guinnesses, Mary Jane all night. We keep the vinyl tight so they can't mess up the groove. The city-bound cruise, yeah, we hitting all the spots. Connect the dots at the different destinations. When we stop, we have to drop what we come with and lock into timeable observation of the something inside the eye review. Make sure it's not misguiding you, deceiving when it lies to you. As we find the clues, travel a journey for those who rise early with faith like Percy. We got the silk touch, plus all the trimmings. Lost time, but we still shine and get the winnings. Daily decisions, Monday to Sunday. Loving London when it's sunny, walking up Regent's Canal. Yeah, pro, we got the minerals for all those pirates. You know they need them cause they is in the dire straits. They're welcome to higher rates and rates of the slaver field. Still, they never catch all of these living their saver skills. Although I pay the bills, I still scan the companies who did death me for higher dry. No food for a month to eat. Running the gums to me cause cash had them catching up, but extortion ain't letting up. Believing all the bet is rough, still I never was self-destruct. Even if I'm out of it, just remember the vinyl. Forever read the house of it. Why is that? Cause hip-hop's the only option. Analoging the vinyl with them breaks that thunder. While we going round the city, London town in the summer. Beats we got them, rhymes we drop them. Why is that? Cause hip-hop's the only option. As we going round the city, London town in the summer. Rockin' that ill shit. Every time I recite, try to understand. Every time I recite, I stay rocking that ill shit. Every time I recite, try to understand.
Wrote the serenade in my left, the can sprays rain stabbing my flesh, crafting my loss like Armageddon, the SARS reflection, flooding your heart with the fast weapon. My art's epic, guts full of harsh lessons, bars of perfection and doses, screw off the top and dissolve like an osmosis, psychosis, letting off whole clips, shells proliferate for your boldness, it's therefore is the soul's width, vocals sit on a radiant octave, face relations with Acadian stock traits, Glock spray of burgundy block shapes, cups chase, another monotonous shockwave, spoken amongst prophets who stuff pockets with truck weight, Moroccan drapes with suede floors, my ink postulates on the state wall, spiraling the rims of an A4, on the belligerent landscape, seen through prolific reels of a tan slave, buried beneath glyphs and sand grains, pattern the frame like Nicholas Nortovitz, forced to live with a pernicious orbit, pitch draws, kick doors, maraud with, sick thoughts, thick swords to bore ribs, fifth floor, sick talks to draw sticks, to export bricks and disgorge your fortress, prints on the contours of a four-fifth, approaching the court with, bounce force and life forms force through the cordless, every octave is a coloured frame in the portrait. Let's formulate on your mouth, expand plans to stack rise, fabrics, rap pies, cameras, catch niggas through tap lines, from crack lies to black man's life, push the planet on a landslide, we capsize with straps, clap guys. Let's formulate on your mouth, expand plans to stack rise, fabrics, rap pies, cameras, catch niggas through tap lines, from crack lies to black man's life, push the planet on a landslide, we capsize with straps, clap guys. I rock dark gold from Malaysia, sharp pokers and razors, broad shoulders, past solar rods to creator, epilogues of a lost poet's behavior, palm scrape the tarmac, karma attacks, craft the Macabre, half Asian Michaela, blowing my name up, twist horse from the shores of Grenada, grip the forces of nature, euphorian vapors, gridlock a state, corner debaters, relying on this phone to vibrate for two flavors, arms deflating, putting my target to leave a carcass on the pavement, lips part with marksmen in the basement, tip past the point of a shaman, when the shackles aligned, 99 I couldn't design, now I'm painting portals, the dirty kick snares and chord loops, systematically balanced off raw truth with a Glock blows, scraping my flesh on walls of lost hope, amongst corrupt souls, cops watch with a box sold, some floss gold with a mouth full of death, heartless print, head over my chest, nothing but left to stumble your steps, do you stagger in my perception, of an apostle's reflection, frost essence, lost shepherds, brutal plots and cop weapons, pop in your top section, approximate clock second, and drop from a lost heaven, we prophets with God's venom, and shotting on block 7, the rock settling for guap like Thomas Edison. Let's formulate on your mouth, expand plans to stack rise, fabrics, rap pies, cameras, catch niggas through tap lines, from crack lies to black man's life, push the planet on a landslide, we capsize with straps, clap guys. Let's formulate on your mouth, expand plans to stack rise, fabrics, rap pies, cameras, catch niggas through tap lines, from crack lies to black man's life, push the planet on a landslide, we capsize with straps, clap guys, clap guys, clap guys.
Every time I recite, I stay rocking that ill shit. Every time I recite, try to understand.
We gotta stack chips and that's the way it is, yo. Living in the city is turning really schizophrenic. It's a blood money epidemic. Kids rock academics, but they're not academic. Better stop for a second. Take a look around you. Demons surround you. Evil is all powerful. Love is up against the ropes. It's God's downfall. Lucifer reigns. The future remains doubtful. The gloves are off. Bare knuckles for the last round. Listen to the war drum. Hear how my heart sound. Fist pound the asphalt. As the living dead inhale the crack smoke. Squeeze blood out a stone just to make cash flow. Streets retarded. The daily news is too much for the weak-hearted. Deeply depressed, artistic, arsonist, sparking spliffs. Addicts jack the pharmacist. The devil lives in the houses of parliament. Devil worship and rebel disarmament is the main agenda for the parliamentary member. Sending the toxic avenger, mutant anti-hero. Stack De Niro, move with a bandolero, a sub-zero temperature. New clothes for the emperor. Watch how you walk, these kids will put an end to ya. The cross-country adventure, event in the pent-up aggression. When I enter the session, adolescents hold weapons to shut down your pantomime. Draw heat 9 degrees Fahrenheit. England, where the smackheads jacking up, crackheads cracking up, your back up or backing up. Leave with your hands cupped, po busting blocks, old folk punching clocks, yo it don't fucking stop. Police stopping me with the POT, race hate growing, so they're voting for BNP. Brits in Guantanamo, dreaming of being free. Fuck this country, it ain't doing shit for me. Look at the history books, peep the bloodshed. Karma is coming, you see the streets run red. Red rum, that's the way that the money's made. The Church of England invest in the slave trade. Trace it back to the
weird as my art, like looking through covered drains. If you need a spark, I'm the uncovered veins. Looking at me like I've been a new discovered strain. Our manifesto, the best flow, boss like Esco. The only thing I let go is the sesto. I know you didn't mean it like a threat though. Can't even cast a thing in like a text though. Thunder like Odin, move like I'm chosen. All my fans growing interest like I owe them. Grumpy like Logan, you're rusty on the mic, start corroding. Hidden like the drugs that we're holding. You're selling weak facts, your fans are jumping like a bad batch. Always on the move like Mad Max. My line's deadly like anthrax. Always coming round like the old tax, now the goat chat.
We're never son, but it's the next generation. My words castrate and perform decapitations. I ain't a doctor, but I hold medication and had patience and gave advice to some waste men. I stopped free facing, only cracking backings in the speaker or the bass bin. Might smoke they're chasing, they couldn't sack me, there's no replacement. I'm self-employed, so I'm the boss of a stoned operation. I zone and embarrass them, fashion my words into weapons. I used to damage them, I smash up their verses until you can't make comparisons. Cause they don't do this, they do that, and they're barely managing. When we rap, they're panicking. Play the mannequin, son, I run these tracks like Usain. I grew up to be dark like Anakin. It's rusty, but shit comes out shiny, trust me. Can't take me on my own, so don't bother when I'm plus free.
Yes, I, young Jedi, sports samurai. From the sky, the cloud, to the ground. Sound vibrates the streets when I speak. The wordplay pattern of speech is unique. The heat supernova, blow you out your body frame back to a vapor. Yo, can you feel it? Cause nothing can save ya. Smoke you like a spliff in my raw papers. I'm the owner and the maker, cream of the planet. Right rhythms that I move the nation. Peace to Janet, bandana bandits with backstage laminates. We came to bring the pain tonight, you can't stand it.
The bad omen, they looking like Damien grown up and tripping like they didn't show love before, but weren't looking for the replay, so they speak using no words, and it seems strange actions are suspect. You're trapped in a dumb net while I'm running laps up on one leg. I can't stop, but every now and then my guard drops and they try to take advantage. We can't live in carnage, but we building it up. I feel strength from the power that I harness. The paths in the darkness, but we finding a way. Mind in the maze, life in the day again. And I'm just trying to get my head in tune with the crocodile jaw snap, the deadly movements. You buy the basket, we chop your head into it. Turn the tables in a second and you never knew it.
Get on course, spread wings like condors. Never cut corners, I outline and contouring. Chalk on the floor for a 40 ain't flawless. They fall like leaves in autumn, reach lights like B-ballers. Free falling cause it feels awesome, no warnings, better be cautious. It's rewarding when I'm recording. Recalling all the tools that brought the food to put the fork in. The root of the applause is because he brought the rawness. Investigate box like taxpayers audits. Preserve classic lines like time capsule stored it. Synapse reacts and it's back to back raps. Pure cash, don't force it. Mac that performance. One knowledge go direct to the sources, son, and let the courses run. There's more for one cause we're all for one, and won't pause till the fortunes come. The hours, Masta, Killa.
Now, this is the life I got left. You know what I mean?
What? Harry Love on the beats. Low Life Studios 2001 2001 Space Western. You know the name. Jehst. Like Bukowski, the alcoholic author. Son of the devil, I turn wine into water. My physical form's a metaphor for disorder. Absorb the trauma, my status is borderline. And I'm short of time, sure to find my keeper. I lie within reach of the reaper. The light sleeper drifts deeper into darkness. Read my palm and see the evil of my forefathers. Born after the last generation of gypsies. Move from the sticks to the cities. Give me 26 characters for homesick travelers. Bicentennial men, hunter-gatherers who run with the scavengers and brave the dangers. My tongue a labyrinth in this maze of pages. Playing David, I stand defiant to the last dying giant. The android man, I walk silent and talk science. The child who sought guidance. The war cry echoes through these blood-stained empires.
A man of many premonitions.
Jehst.
Vagabond, scruffy little man from the wasteland.
Moon jewel sipping stepchildren of the earth gods. Mixing Smirnoff with dandelion and burdock.
A man of many premonitions.
Jehst.
Vagabond, scruffy little man from the wasteland.
Moon jewel sipping stepchildren of the earth gods.
Speaking in barbed wire tongues.
Fascinated by the fire like a child trying to touch the flame. I seek change like a bus, but things stay much the same. Cut the weather vein, I hear blood water tapping out the Lord's Morse code on my window pane. A rain dance till the harvest comes. Brave hearts keep beating to the hardest drums. Bastard sons are lost gods, long forgotten. Monolithic heads on this island gone rotten. On top of the world or on the bottom of the food chain. We stay the same but our fears take a new name. We're all players, so place your bets. You made your bed, laying it and pray for the best. Death's door stays open to all without prejudice. I'm the fifth element of war with my nemesis. Brainstorm genesis, this is the start. My whole world's overcast, so I live in the dark. I adapt now, my vision is sharp. Go home to my house made of glass and throw stones for a laugh. The favourite that came in last, I clutch at straws and I'm cut by a blade of grass. I've done enough for you, you done nothing for me. I'm puffing a tree, the bloodshed you're rushing to see.
No, we gotta hold ourselves together. We got to. See, man, if we go to pieces, somebody out there is gonna get us.
Latest sports news off the street bombers. Our friends are on second base and trying to make it all the way home. But the inside word is that the odds are against them. Stay tuned, bombers. Stay tuned.